A convicted killer calls on Illinois Governor Pritzker to grant her clemency. Bernina Mata was convicted of murder in 1998.
The now 51-year-old stabbed John Draheim to death inside her Belvidere apartment. She claims it was self-defense. Rachel Perry's been looking into this all week. Rachel, why does she think she deserves to get out?
Mimi and Eric, Mata's attorney argues the prosecution at her trial used offensive comments about her sexuality. Now several organizations are supporting her release, but the victim's family is fighting back.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, how does that happen in such a small little town?
June 27th of 1998 still haunts Linda Draheim, now knowing it was the last time she'd see her ex-husband and best friend. That night, John Draheim, a father of 5, was murdered.
Dumped his body in a river, but everything was just, they were piecing everything together. It was awful.
John was stabbed in the heart by Bernina Mata. The two met at a Belvidere bar and went back to her apartment. Mata's roommate testified the two appeared to have consensual sex. Mata, though, claims John was trying to rape her. She was found guilty and sentenced to death, which was later changed to life in prison.
She wants a second chance. That's not fair. My husband will never get a second chance.
Mata is trying to get her sentence reduced. Her attorney, Rachel White-Domain, argues she wasn't given a fair trial.
It had nothing to do with interpretation of evidence. It had everything to do with taking widely held stereotypes that lesbians would be man-hating, would do something like this.
Saying the prosecution used Mata's sexuality against her.
State's attorney that was in this position made comments including that we're trying to show that Ms. Mata has a motive to commit this crime and that she is a hardcore lesbian, and that's a quote.
Mata has the support of a dozen organizations that think she should get out.
Why shouldn't she get out? What would you say to that?
She was sentenced to the death penalty because of the brutality of the murder. Because it's been 23 years, she figures everybody forgot. Well, my kids didn't forget, and I didn't forget, and no, I don't think anybody forgot.
Court documents show Mata was repeatedly raped as a child. Because of that, her attorneys say she was not acting rationally that night. Mata's clemency hearing is set for April 14th. Mimi and Eric.
Thanks, Rachel.